Whoa, nice, your boy itsJayCharles, man. We back. It been a minute, man. It been a minute. Yeah, man, we just about to chop it up a little bit, I just want to holler at y'all. It been a minute. So, it's the 18th, man. This weekend, it was lit. So, we went to the Arrow Spence fight, you heard me? Arrow whooped something, per usual. That thing was lit, bro. The whole Dallas was out there. It was just a good event. It was a real good event. Arrow, he got the 3 belts now. Now we about to, we about to take on Terrence. We here. We ain't playing no games, Terrence. Because you been running that mod, man. You been running your mod. So we ready. Hopefully neither one of them be playing. And my real wish list is that we could get that thing in Dallas, boy. Ooh, boy. We need to get that thing in Dallas, boy. For sure. That thing will be in Vegas. I might just have to get the pay-per-view because shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm making the trip to Vegas. I'm going to keep it $1 billion with y'all. But yeah, hopefully we could get that thing in Dallas. If we can't, we about to get the pay-per-view. Either way, the fight coming, man. Hopefully we could get the fight by the summer. If not by the summer, the end of the year. But we need that fight. They both need each other. I don't care what none of them say. Terrence and Arrow, they need each other. They need each other for their legacy. Because just like Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, y'all remember whenever Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, both of them, it was starting to get real late in their career. And people was kind of like, well, damn, we don't know which one of them better. We don't know if Floyd better than Manny, Manny better than Floyd. Because they didn't fight. They gotta fight. If they don't fight, it's gonna be a stain on both their legacy. For sure, now, since they've been talking this so much, so now we really think we getting it. So if they don't fight now, that'll be a stain on both of their legacies. I'm gonna keep it 100. But yeah, we need that fight. I ain't lying to you. We need that fight. And now, while I was at the fight, we seen that boy Charlo and Benavidez, they was getting into it. That's a fight I didn't even know I needed. But now I need that thing. I like whenever fighters get into it. Oh yeah, this what y'all do. I like when fighters get into it. Now I want to see who go back that talk up. That's what I really want to see. That's what make boxing interesting to me. That's what make it interesting. That's why I like Arrow. Arrow, he just be like, he just be chilling like. He just like an everyday dude. Like, he just be like, all right, well, don't worry about it. I'm going to just show you. Like, but it's the way he say it. Like, whenever the way he say it, you just know he mean it. But yeah, man. Boxing, that's what we need, man. That's what I need for boxing, bro. I need Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Ain't no more playing. It just time to get it on, man. Ain't none of that stuff no more. No excuses, no nothing. Time to get it on. But yeah, man. In other news, they got my Dallas Mavericks. Boy, ain't looking good. Boy, it is not looking good, boy. We need Luka. We need Luka back ASAP. Cause shit, that's the only team I got out here in Dallas. I mean, I adopted the Mavericks when I got here, and I adopted the Texas Rangers. So yeah, I was established before Luka got here. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. I was here whenever they had Dennis Smith Jr. Don't play with me. But yeah, man. So I adopted them. I adopted the Mavericks, and I adopted the Texas Rangers. But man, the Texas Rangers ain't it. Them niggas not it. They not it, dog. They not it. Sad to say, but man, they not it. They gonna get there, but they just not it yet. Like, they just rebuild. They rebuilding, which I understand. But yeah, man, my Mavericks. Damn, that boy Luka get hurt on the last game of the season. Come on, man. We need Luka. Luka, if you watching this, I wish you a speedy recovery, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. I ain't gonna be like, we need you on the phone, you hurt. Nah. We ain't gonna do none of that. I wish you a speedy recovery, I wish you a real speedy recovery. Man, my hand's a little ashy. But yeah, I wish you a speedy recovery. We go wherever you go, Luka. We go wherever you go. So if we could get you back, man, that would be so nice. It would be so nice if we could get you back. But if you can't go, I understand. The city of Dallas, we love you, man. We understand. We wouldn't want our short-term feelings to mess with our long-term goals. You feel me? That is not what we want. So ready, you heal up, you're still young, get right. And then, yeah, we could just, we could get us one. Oh, yeah, we could get us one. Yeah, we could get us one. Y'all ain't got to worry about us. NBA, y'all do not have to worry about us. We could get us one. Before it's all said and done, we could get us one. Telling you. But yeah, man. Luka. I like our squad. I ain't gonna lie. I really fool with him. I fool with Jalen Brunson. I fool with I fool with Spencer. Still get kind of used to it, but I fool with him. We got a decent squad. But look, man, let's get into the music, man. Man, this nigga Fredo album hard. This nigga Fredo album is hard. Fredo album, bruh. Hey, I don't care what nobody say. Fredo Bang right now. Fredo Bang is top 10 in the game. Like, this nigga is hitting a new peak. Like, every time this man drop an album, it's a new peak. Every time that Fredo drop an album, he just go harder every time. Every time this man drop an album, it's always harder than the last. Every single time. Well, not that one whenever he was in jail. I wasn't feeling that one. But And still had some bangers on there. But man, even the way he came on there, that Street Lights, that thing was hard. Street Lights was hard. Last One Left was hard. Goddamn, Federal Raid, hard. Proud of Me, hard. Man, the whole album just is hard. Like, I'm gonna keep it a being. The whole album's hard. But I mean, I'm a little biased. Cause look, I've been with Fredo the whole ride. The whole ride, bro. I've been a Fredo fan since day one. Check my facts. This how you know I'm telling the truth. Watch. I had a partner. That boy went to Southern. So he was telling about this dude Fredo. Man, this dude Fredo, he was tripping like. So this was around the time whenever Fredo and Scotty King was beefing like. Well, my partner didn't tell me that he was tripping. He just was telling me about him. Like, he just put him on my radar. You feel me? But this was the time whenever Fredo and Scotty King was beefing like. So this man was walking in Scotty King hood. Now look, this was whenever Scotty King was at his peak. So we like, this nigga a little crazy, like this nigga crazy. But you know, we from Lafayette. We don't really know what's going on in BR. We don't know the big people in BR. We don't know none of that. So we from Lafayette. So I'm like, man, this nigga kind of crazy. So that nigga intrigued me. So I started following him. Man, that nigga was like, man, diving dropping Friday. After he dropped that diving, it was lit. Him, G, them niggas was lit. And if you think I'm lying, ask Fredo Bang himself. Ask him. Them niggas dropped diving. Then after that, they dropped iPhone 6. Then they had that song with Funny Mike. And I be full of that shit. Bro, I was there for the whole thing. I'm telling you. That's why I fooled with this man Fredo so heavy. Like, I seen the whole thing. I fooled with him heavier than I fooled with G. Like, I fooled with G too, yeah. But it was something about Fredo. Like, yeah, I fooled with that boy heavy. But man, like, whenever you find an artist real early and they be real successful, man, it just hit different. Like, bro, it just hit different. It just make you like real proud. Like, it just make you proud. Like I remember the same thing happened with Rod Wave. Like, anybody will tell you, anybody that been around me, bruh, I've been telling people about Rod Wave since 2018, bruh. On my life, I've been telling people about Rod Wave since 2018. The first song I heard from Rod Wave was that Heartbreak Hotel. They was running an ad on Facebook, and they was like, oh, they was saying it was Kevin Gates' little brother. I'm like, Kevin Gates' little brother? Nah, I was kind of dumb for that, but I'm so glad that I clicked. I'm so glad that I clicked. I'm like, Kevin Gates' little brother? I clicked that thing. And nigga, it be over for it even begun now. Catch feeling. Feel attaching, then I run. Nah, don't. Man, that shit was hard. That shit was hard. I've been a fan ever since. Real talk. I've been a fan ever since. I used to like that. I used to like that Jumanji. That Jumanji is my first favorite Rod Wave song. And it's a wild, wild life, but somebody gotta live. It's but all my nights, trying not to be a victim. Real cold nights in the middle of the trenches. That shit was hard. That gambling. I'm in the middle of the projects with my gun in my hand. That nigga hard, man. This how long I been a Rod Wave fan. Whenever I first started listening to Rod Wave, this nigga didn't even have album covers. This nigga had the generic shit. Go look. You could probably still go find that shit on SoundCloud. Hunger Games 1. On that Hunger Games 1, I used to like that goddamn understand that you want a boy. You want the band. This before his song was real polished. Now his sounded polished now, but back then it wasn't too polished. But I know what that nigga was trying to do. Like, I couldn't see the bigger picture. Like, sometimes you got to see the bigger picture. Like, nigga just started now. They got all this fancy auto-tune and shit. You feel me? I saw the bigger picture. That's how it got to be sometimes. That's how it got to be with everything in life. Sometimes you just got to see the bigger picture. I'm telling you, man, one day I'm going to get an artist and we going to pop. One day I'm going to get an artist and we going to pop, man. I'm telling you now. Today is April 18, 2022. Remember, I'm telling you this. One day I'm gonna get an artist and we go pop. I'm probably gonna have more than one for real. I'm telling you, man. This little dude right here, itsJayCharles, bro, I'm really a genius. Y'all see right now I'm at work? I'm at work right now, but it might not always be like this. You feel me? Like, no cap. Not only am I a genius, but I put the work in. I go home and I study. Right now I'm like in my cocoon, you feel me? I'm in my cocoon. Once I'm gonna come out that thing and my wings is gonna look. It's over. Once my wings is gonna come out, it's over, bro. You feel me? But I ain't tripping. I ain't rushing the process, you know? I know they got something in store for me. That's how it gotta be sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta believe. Like, you just gotta believe. Whenever you're on this journey, you just gotta believe. Like, this right here is a journey called life. You feel me? It got ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. It don't stay up forever and it don't stay down forever. You feel me? We just chopping it up. Also, I want to give props to Meg the Stallion. My girl tell you, sometimes I be a little hard on Meg the Stallion. Not because I don't like her, but it's because Meg the Stallion is actually a good rapper. But I feel like for a minute, we was getting everything but the rap. You gotta keep the first thing first, baby. And I want to see her win. Especially Meg from the South, and she a female. I want to see her win. We don't get very many females out of the South as big as Meg the Stallion. You know, think about all the big females in the game. They all be from New York. Most of the time, they be from New York. Me, I'm pro-South. And then on top of pro-South, I'm pro-Louisiana. You feel me? Louisiana, we need us a female to pop. Like, we need one. Like, we got a couple, but we need that one. Like sometime whenever that one just come, they just connect. You don't need nothing extra. Like, they just connect. Like, they just got it. Like, you see, like, Youngboy, he just had it. Now, y'all gonna think I'm playing, like, but this how much I fool music. Youngboy, bruh, I listened to Youngboy way before this man came out. Like, before this man popped, I listened to this man way before that. So what happened was we was coming to Dallas. Me and my girl, we were driving to Dallas. So bam. So you know I'm on the aux. So I'm like, man, like I said, this is also around the time when Scotty King was popping. Like, bruh, this man Scotty King keep coming up because bruh, this nigga really was hot. Like at this time, this man really was hot. This probably like 20, maybe this was 2016. I think that we went out there for July 4th, 2016. So we riding. We coming to Dallas with the highway. So I'm like, I'm on YouTube. I'm searching up Scotty King. Like, so Scotty King came on there with that goddamn, with Youngboy. This one Youngboy had that, I robbed the whole city before I die, bro. That shit, I was like, who the fuck? Who is this little nigga? I was like, bro, who is this little nigga? This nigga hard. Then after that, I just started listening to all his stuff. He had the one where he was talking about, man, I can't even think about it. But man, I would listen to all his old stuff. Like, it was the stuff he had out whenever he was talking about something about like a dream or something. Like, god damn. Man, I can't think about it, y'all. I apologize. But look, I was listening to that Youngboy. I was like, damn, this little nigga hard. Like, in case y'all know, I really fool music. Like, hey, music is my thing. Like, I even rap. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop something eventually. Look, I'm gonna drop something. It's gonna be hot, though. Because I ain't putting out just anything with my name on it. Nah. Dang, how we do it. Look, I say I'm a genius. So whenever I put something out, they gotta reflect that. You feel me? I ain't gonna give y'all no BS. But yeah. So yeah, Youngboy, he just had it. Like, Youngboy just had it. Goddamn. Bro, if Mr. King wouldn't have went to jail, I feel like Mr. King would have popped too. Lil Snoop, rest in peace, Lil Snoop, man. Let me tell y'all something. One thing that I hate more than anything is whenever rappers I like die. I hate that more than anything, bro. When rappers that I like die, bro, it just leave you feeling so unfulfilled. Man, it just like, I don't know, like, it's just like a bad feeling. Like, and I had so many rappers that I like die. That is just crazy. Like, Speaker Knockers, Lil Snoop, Mo3, G Money. Shoot, who else? I wasn't really up on Nipsey like that, but rest in peace, Nipsey. That's another thing I like. I hate whenever rapper die and they be like, oh, well, y'all just show him all this love. Y'all just show him all this love when they was alive. I didn't know. Y'all wasn't trying to you wasn't trying to put nobody on. Like, y'all gotta put people on. Like, people be gatekeeping their artists. That is sick. Stop gatekeeping your artists. Like, stop gatekeeping artists. Anytime I got an artist that I like, I'm telling everybody about him. Whenever Raw Weave was coming up and I was telling people about Raw Weave, bruh, if you ride in my car, you're gonna hear some Raw Weave. I do not care. And I'm gonna be telling you like, oh yeah, boy, hey, look, man, this dude right here nice, huh? I'm gonna put that Raw Weave on or whatever artist that I like. It's how I am. Low key, I'm low key like an A&R. Like, I always be hearing it for it pop. Always. I remember I heard that goddamn that Dej Loaf. I tell him I pop. I'm like, man, this shit go. This shit is go. That let a nigga drive me. I heard that shit like right when it dropped. I'm like, nigga, this shit is gonna go. This shit hard. I fool with that. I remember OMB Peasy. He doing good now. When he had that later on, I heard that. I was like, man, this nigga gonna go. Bro, I just got an ear for talent. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You always gotta be, cause sometimes I think what people get caught up in is sometimes if the music isn't as polished, they don't want to listen to it. But sometimes you gotta listen to what they trying to do. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta listen to what they trying to do, cause man, these big studios cost money. Like, if you just starting out, bro, you can't be spending $2,000-$3,000 a week. You don't even know if you will get that money back. So a lot of people had these home studios, like, and they do it themselves. You know, they learn to mix it and master it a little bit. I mean, it might not be professional quality, but you know, it's just good enough. Sometimes you gotta do what you have. Everybody can't go to the big $2,000, the $500 a day studio. Niggas don't even make $500 a day. So how they go to a $500 a day studio? You feel me? You see, y'all should have never got me started on music. Y'all should never got me started on music, man. When it comes to music, we could sit here and chop it up all day. But yeah, man, when it comes to these artists, bro, sometimes you just gotta most artists just need a chance. Like, they just need to get listen to. Nah, don't get me wrong. Especially nowadays, it's a lot of artists that really aren't good. I'm not lying. It's a lot of artists that's not good. And the reason they're not good is because they're not passionate. They want to be lit. They just want to be lit. They want to be like, oh yeah, I got this fire song. But they don't really like making the music. You could tell when it's an artist that really like making music. An artist that like making music, like for instance, look, I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of artists that's coming up, they record 10 songs, right? They record 10 songs. And on the mixtape, it'll be 10 songs. They put out every single song that they record. Right? Well, if you got a home studio, let's say you do 5 songs a day, right? You do 5 songs a day. You do that 5 days a week. 5 songs a day, 5 days a week. By the end of that month, you're gonna have 100 songs. Do you know how many people don't have 100 songs? Bro, a lot of people do not have 100 songs. Now look, out of that 100 songs, pick 15 of them. Pick 15 songs out of those 100. and then watch how shit start to take off. And then don't just pick it. Don't pick it yourself. You need to find somebody that's gonna give you, that's gonna tell you the truth. Like, let multiple people listen to it. Let them pick the songs. Invite some people over. Just play the music. Just play it. You know, just peep it out. Peep it out. You gonna see the songs that's gonna hit. The energy gonna change. Cause people might not like a song. They be like, you know, yeah, it's cool or whatever. Ask them what they like about it. If they can't tell you what they like about it, they don't like it. Like, I got one little partner, man. He be sending me music and he be asking me what I like about the song. I tell him exactly what I like about the song. Like, man, I like how you switched it up. I like your flow in this song. I like how you stayed on subject. Sometimes you need people around you that will encourage you. Not just being a yes man, but encourage you, you know. Cause it's enough negativity out here. We don't need all of that. We don't need all that negativity. Sometimes you just need somebody around just for encouragement. And if you got a partner that's making music, uplift them. You don't always gotta say something negative, just uplift them, you know. That's probably all they need, cause guess what? If your partner was to blow and you've been clowning him and saying, you know, you just been putting him down, like you wasn't taking him serious, and then he was to blow, and then that nigga leave you. He leave you. He could be like, you ain't believe me. I did all this shit by myself. Like, you ain't helping with nothing. And he was to leave you. You could be all on live talking about how he fake. This is my day one. How he could do this to me. You did that shit to yourself. You did that shit to yourself. Whenever you could be down, you got to be down from the beginning. Don't come in the middle and don't come at the end. Start in the beginning. Start in the beginning. Cause it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them out here. It's a lot of them out here. They don't start taking stuff serious until they start getting some motion. If I'm getting motion, it is too late. Cause if I'm getting motion, that means I done put my time, energy, and effort in. It's too late. I don't need you no more. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, mark my words. April 18th, 2022. Mark it today. One day, I'ma get an artist and we go pop. We go pop. I'm telling you. I want a whole label. I want a whole label, man. When I'm at my label ain't gonna be all about just being, you know, being lit and being this and being that. My label gonna be about making good music. Cause if the music good, the money and everything else is gonna follow. You gotta keep the first day first. If the music is not good and you just a lot of these labels, they sound people because they have a following and they making money. They're not even good. Back in the day, it was hard to get on. It was hard to get on back in the day. And that was bad too. If you make it too hard, it's gonna be people that's gonna get left out that deserve to be on. If you make it too easy, it's gonna be people that don't deserve to be there. Not saying I'm not taking nothing away from nobody, but it's gonna be people there that don't deserve it. It's gonna be people that make better music than them, is what I'm saying. Their product isn't as good, but they might have other qualities. But like I said, my thing is gonna be the music is gonna be first. Good music first. All kind of music, lyricism, melodic music, just good music. Like, I don't care if they got 2 followers or if they got 2 million. I don't care. I don't care about that stuff like that. If you make good music and you got potential, I want to fool with you. If you're in Dallas, Texas, and you're hearing this, send me something. Send me something. Go ahead, DM me. itsJayCharles everywhere. If you think that you fire like that, send it to me. Nah, I ain't just taking anybody now. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, but like I said, it never hurt to ask. It never hurt to ask. Real talk. Whenever I first got my manager job, you know how I got it? I just walked up and asked. Y'all need another manager? They was like, you know what? You probably would be good at that. That's how easy the bag come. You open your mouth up and the bag is gonna come. Real talk. Stop being out here living in fear, man. The opportunities out here. Real talk. The opportunities out here. Just gotta go get them. You just gotta find them. But yeah, man. Either way, we gonna get it, man. But look, we about to wrap this thing up, man. We gonna be back. We gonna make this here a series. We gonna call this episode 1. Episode 1. What we gonna call it, though? We need a name. I'm gonna just be, you know, just chopping it up with JayCharles or something like that. If y'all got a better name for me, let me know. This is gonna be episode 1 of Chopping It Up with JayCharles, man. We just cooling. This just episode 1. Let's get it, man. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment, and make sure to come back. Like, that's the most important thing. Like, if you don't subscribe, you don't follow, you don't do nothing. If you come back, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. But yeah, man, I'm out.